Yes, I missed the Trico yesterday. No, I don't know how. Let's just move on for now. Anyway, good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 5 here on Greengrass Isle. Starting off with 9,500 sneaky snacking, which is pretty good. We had like 50 grand this morning when I woke up, so, can't really complain about that. What I can complain about is the fact that you are going to notice the audio for this entire video is not just out of sync. I'm just going to have some background music playing. I'm going to try to find the actual normal music for this event. For whatever reason, my phone had an update yesterday, and for whatever reason, it has stopped the audio transfer from my phone to the recording program. So I'm gonna have to dig into that here in a little bit and figure out why, but didn't have time to do that before today's video. So hopefully tomorrow will be better. But for now, let's just dive into our usual shtick and let's grab our ingredients and hopefully a double skill trigger. A single, you know what? With how you've performed this week, I will take that. I'll take that. Hopefully we can get some better stuff. A skill trigger here would be really nice. I got Blastoise on the team to try to get me some pot filler because I'm desperately running out of it. We have a good amount of other ingredients for right now, but getting some ingredients from Blastoise would be nice. Vaporeon would be better if I had it leveled up, but I think it's only at like 30 or something. I don't think I've leveled up Vaporeon enough to justify it, but we can check that a little bit later. I just went with Blastoise early in the morning just because it was the one I thought of off the top of my head. Skill trigger there is very nice. I wish you would have brought me some sausage, but you know what? It is what it is. We should still have enough for breakfast. I don't think that's going to be a problem, but let's open our dream gift first so I don't forget. And hopefully we've got something nice. Ooh, 2 medium dream clusters. Those are like 30 grand each, I think. Not too bad. Okay. All right. So the ingredient tickets and the dream clusters, actually, I don't know. The dream clusters are really good. I was going to say they might be the weakest ones so far, but the dream clusters are really nice. I'm trying to figure out if I would rank dream clusters above sleep points for now. And honestly, probably, yeah. Now that I think about it, that's only 3 days worth of sleep points they gave me. So personally, I would probably rate the dream clusters a little higher. Either way, these rewards have been really good rewards so far this week. Let's go ahead and make some breakfast though. Let's see what we can get up to. Hopefully, ooh, what did I do? Oh, we have no sausage. That's a big yikes-a-roni, bro. Big ol' yikes-a-roni. That's bad news. I guess that's what I get for not putting him on the team overnight, but also we just got really unlucky, as you saw, getting nothing but Belu berries. Instead of some sausage there, which is really surprising. Really surprising. I think he's got like a almost 30% ingredient finding rate, and we got a ton of berries. It's just not good. Not good. We are going to make a ninja curry, though. It's the best thing we can make at this point. This is why I've been keeping some of these ingredients on hand. Let's go ahead and, let's throw in all this milk. We got a good amount of milk. Whatever cocoa we got. We're going to keep the corn. That will help us later on in the day. I don't have time to wait to collect sausage before lunch is here. By the time we get done with sleep report, it will be lunchtime. Might as well throw in the rest of these soybeans. And then we need 14 more ingredients. We can throw in some ginger. It'll be fine. We'll get the ginger overnight anyway. It's fine. We got the ginger that we need for lunch and dinner. We'll get some more overnight and not have to worry about it. So hopefully, I mean, this would be nice if it went extra tasty. There we go. Because then we at least get that bonus. 87,766, which actually that's 3 extra tasties in a row. Not a hat trick because they weren't all in the same day. But 3 in a row. Got lunch, dinner, and now breakfast. So I will take it. It's not too bad. And decent amount of XP on a dish that we don't really get to make all that often because we don't have the leak production that we need to make it more frequently. So it is what it is. We should still have no problem making it to Master 20 by the end of the week. Currently just over 2 million. We only need 3.25 million to get there. So I have no doubt that we'll get there. We've still got the rest of today. We've got tomorrow. We've got Sunday. As long as we make sure to do what we got to do. And Sunday, I might switch to Clodsire Eclairs just to make sure we get pushed over that 3.2 million, even though I'm not convinced that it's super necessary. better be safe than sorry. I don't want to get to the end of it all and be, you know, 100 grand short like I was last time. I tried to make it to Master 20 and failed. So yeah, we'll do that, and we should be in a good place. But let's grab our 200 sleep points. It's going to put us at a grand total of 2,266. I forgot how much I spent yesterday. It feels very low when I was at 8,000 just yesterday. All right, daily lottery, something nice, extra special, good 15 diamonds. Very good. I will take that. I will take that. All right. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, to see if I miss another Trico. I really don't know how that happened. It's like I saw the Trico in the picture, and then I just completely ejected it from my memory. Even when people started commenting that there was a Trico there, I was like, there wasn't a Trico. I had to go back and watch the video again, and sure enough, there was a Trico. I have no idea what happened, but hopefully I don't make that same mistake today. It is slumbering again. I kind of don't want slumbering, man. But I don't know. I don't know what happened yesterday. I got so focused on the Torchics. I don't know. There's no excuse for it. It just happened. But we did get 189.9 million drowsy power. Almost 190. So very good. Very good. Hopefully that means we got plenty of good new Pokemon. There's a Cramorant. Okay. And a Cubone, a Top Belly. There's a Trico. Don't forget the Trico's there. Look, it blends into the grass. It's not my fault. It's because he's too green. We got Magnemite, Magneton, Trico, Minun, Cubone, and Cramorant. So 4 new sleep styles today. Hopefully some of them are going to be new Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. They're all on the other side. 4 new sleep styles, and they're all on the side I don't go to first. Okay, we got Venusaur. That's really cool. We finally seen Mudkip and Plusle. All right, so 2-star, Sturdy Sleep, Venusaur. Surely not the first Venusaur I've seen. Surely not. Click the button. No, it was the last one. The last sleep style I needed for Venusaur. Very good. And then we've got 2 new sleep styles for Mudkip. That looks like possibly the 3-star up there. Is that what that is? Nodding off sleep. That's a 2-star. Okay. 2-star Mudkip, the very first one. Nodding off sleep. Mudkip is strong in spite of its small size. On rare occasions, it can be seen trying to crush rocks with all its might while it sleeps. Okay, well, I guess we'll know if that's the 3-star here in just a second. If it's crushing a rock, yep. That is the 3-star. Rock hugging sleep. I saw him. Look at him here in a second. I think he's gonna do. Is he gonna do it? Yeah. All right. Cool. We got the 2 and the 3-star Mudkip out of the way. We finally seen Mudkip. That's the big thing, is that we finally saw one. And we got Plusle here. Peaceful Sleep, the 1-star. Alrighty. What do you say in your sleep decks? The Peaceful Sleep. It cheers on friends with pom-poms made of sparks. It's been found waving its pom-poms while it sleeps. Maybe it even cheers for others in its dreams. Cool, man. All right, so the question is, who's hungry? That's going to make a big difference in what we do. Of course, you're hungry. It's just lore accurate. Mudkip's hungry, though. That's really good. And plus, both Mudkips are hungry. Okay. I really want that Cramorant, too. All right, we have got an interesting decision to make. There are several Pokemon that I want to try to catch. And as much as I would like to catch that Plusle while it's hungry, getting the Trico is more important than getting a Plusle. So we're going to try to catch him. Boom. No big hit. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then we've got a Poke Biscuit that we're going to feed him. Job done. So that catches the Trico. Of course. Couldn't big hit on the Premium Biscuit. You had to big hit on the Poke Biscuit when you had 1 pip left. And now we're gonna feed you. And I think with, ooh, crit cap, never mind. I was gonna say, I think with the biscuits we have left, we can't guarantee that we catch both. But it is possible that we catch both. Actually, we can also catch the plusle. That's not a question, because I forgot we bought some biscuits that we can use for that to guarantee that we catch the plusle. Boom. I was hoping for another crit cap, but I knew it was unlikely to happen. But it is what it is. At least we can hopefully catch this one. We for sure caught one. Can we catch two? Come on, buddy. Ooh, that's not good. I was hoping for a big hit there. Don't be full. Okay, good. We can catch the other one. That bar for the plusle is in the way. All right. So we've got 2 mudkip now. Very good. We can't catch the cramorant, which is unfortunate. But we can catch the plusle. Okay, I was hoping for a crit cap, but no luck. And then now we just give it the regular biscuit, and that will catch the plusle. Cramorant, I don't like the way you're looking at me. You like me next? Me next? And honestly, maybe yes. I'm gonna do it. It might be dumb. It's probably dumb, but I can't pass up the opportunity to feed a hungry cramorant. And that should leave us with 3 pips left. I'm gonna leave it. I know I'm not gonna catch it, and I don't have the biscuits to catch it right now, but I'm gonna leave it. If it shows up hungry again, a single Poke Biscuit can take it home. And it's not a high priority, so I don't need to spend all the biscuits trying to catch it right now. I could technically catch it with another great biscuit, but I don't want to spend 2 on a cramorant, especially the fact that it may not even be good. Don't want to do that. So we will just be content with the 4 new Pokemon that we caught today, and we'll move on. The cramorant will be there another day, and hopefully it'll be the one we need for our collection. But for now, could send out Trico Candy or Mudkip Candy. And I feel like the general consensus right now is Trico Candy is more important, so I'm going to send that one out. And hopefully I made the right call, but we got a bunch of candy today. Very good. Okay, all right. I like that. We also got 12,188 research XP as well as 22,109 dream shards. Very good indeed. All right, let's move on. Trico, my guy. Are you gonna be my guy? Level 13 and quirky. I don't think that's the nature we were looking for, but you know what? We might be able to work with it. Let's see what we got. We got ABC. I'm getting ahead of myself. ABC, there we go. That's pretty good. I feel like, yeah, all 3 of the ones I've caught so far have been ABC. Interesting. Helping Speed S is good. Ingredient Finder, not so much. Not so much. Inventory, also not great. Sleep XP bonus, not great. And Skill Trigger S, not great. With the neutral nature, yeah, this is not what we're looking for. I can tell you that already. Total Strength, because this is a Berry Finder in disguise. So we're going to go with Total Strength because the production for Sceptile is really based on berries plus Skill Trigger rate. That's where it's really going to shine and where you're really going to see its maximum potential. So specifically for Trico and Sceptile, we rate this skill specialist in Total Strength, and it's not great, which I knew. I knew it wasn't going to be great. We got one thing we needed, Helping Speed. That's one. We just didn't get the berry finding to go along with it, and we didn't get a beneficial nature. So sadly, this Trico is definitely not going to compare to the other 2 that we've caught already. So this one we could send to the professor. This one's bad. So we'll send this guy to the professor. We're not even going to wait for it to finish because it's just gonna get worse. Skill Trigger S is going to help a little bit actually at level 100, but it's still going to be around PR 35. So we're going to move on. Not even going to waste our time. We got 4 Pokemon to get through and some new news. Although I feel like the new news is probably just talking about the update because I had a random update to the game last night. So that might just be real quick, but you never know. Maybe it's something more interesting. For now, though, a possible Swampert, level 15 in Bowl. I don't know. We got corn, and milk. Cool, not bad. But I do like this main skill. However, what are the sub skills? Not good at all. Ingredient Finder M, Ingredient Finder S, Inventory Up M, Skill Trigger S, and Research XP bonus. And bold is, what is that? Energy recovery and speed of help down. Not good. This is terrible. Terrible. Okay. Yeah. Real terrible. So bad, in fact, that the number is grayed out. PR6 so far. Still not the worst Pokemon I've ever caught, though. Pichu, looking at you. But a lot of ones and zeros down here. It's getting worse. Honestly, I kind of want to let this play out just to see if it does get worse. I don't think it's possible that it can go below 2 PR, given that it started at 19. But we'll see. No, I don't think it can. It's at PR4. Yikes. Okay, yeah, no, that's not going to be the worst. Cool. Let's go ahead and move on to the next Mudkip. You can definitely go live with the professor real quick. You be better. Level 14, Sassy. You know, I could work with Sassy on a Swampert. I could work with that. If we got berry finding and helping speed M, I could work with Sassy. I could definitely work with that. So let's see what we get. We got corn, double milk, ABB. And moving on, we've got, it's not speed of help down, that's for sure. Inventory up L. Not terrible. Helping bonus though. Ooh boy, if we get berry finding at 50, I think I could actually work with this one. Come on. Ooh, inventory up S. Not great. Skill level up S. And no berry finding because that's research XP bonus. Kind of sad day. I really could have worked with this one. Main skill chance up and XP gains down. Of course, it is Sassy. I really could have worked with this one if we got berry finding, but sadly, no. Sadly not. Berry finding really was what we needed to make this good. And then we would have had to pump it to 50 really quickly, which would have been awful given the XP gains down. But like I said, I could have worked with it. Honestly, a better nature for this that's main skill chance up would be careful. If this was careful and berry finding, I could work with that. I could make that happen. Probably be one of the better ones I could catch. Still better chance that I could catch a better one, but not super high. If we got helping bonus, berry finding, and a careful nature, that would have been really nice, especially if we had gotten helping speed M as well. Would have been top tier in my opinion for what I would use it for. But sadly, no berry finding. So PR42 looks like that's going to be about where it rests. Yikes. Yikes-a-roni. All right, we got one more Pokemon. We got Plusle still. Maybe Plusle will be good. Maybe Plusle will also be sassy and or careful. Or something of the sort that actually benefits me. There you are, Plusle. You're Lax. Oh no, I don't think Lax is good, but I don't recall exactly. Triple coffee though. That's not bad. You know what? Probably the best ingredient spread for a Plusle, I think. Because you're not going to get enough leaks to do anything. The extra leaks would be nice. And the milk at level 6. I mean, maybe cocoa, milk. Not cocoa. Coffee. Double coffee and milk would be interesting. But I'll take a AAA. That's pretty good. And then we've got energy recovery bonus. Not fantastic. Ingredient Finder M, also not fantastic. Helping Speed S is nice. Research XP bonus, not fantastic. Sleep XP bonus, no. Nope. Lax's main skill chance down. Definitely terrible. Where am I? Energy recovery, there it is. Well, 4 new Pokemon. All 4 terrible. I should have caught the Cramorant, because surely the 5th one wouldn't be this bad too. Surely not, right? Should have just caught the stupid Cramorant, and that would have been the shining star of the day. Why? Why? This is my punishment for not catching that Trico yesterday. That's what this is. This is so bad. Sleep XP bonus isn't going to help either. It's going to stay around PR 10, 15, somewhere around there. It's all bad. It's all so bad. Oh, no. All right, well, it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it, except send them to the professor and get more candies so that we have more candies when we do catch the right one, which is hopefully soon, but you never know, you know? You never know. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Hopefully to bigger and better things with that new news. Maybe we got some good new news. 948 sneaky snacking is pretty nice. I'll take that. New news-wise, we've got, just update content. It's kind of figured. Oh, sleep report. I see that as well. So we know when the next good sleep day is, even though we could have figured that out. But now we have official news. The update is bug fixes. Sweet. Sweet. All right. Well, you know, I always appreciate when bugs are fixed, so I'll take that. However, sleep report volume 24, the next good sleep day is July 10th. Nope, that was last good sleep day. Brain. I need you to start braining. They are breaking it down into smaller segments, so now we see that we slept an extra 2.29 minutes instead of just 2 minutes. So kind of interesting, but not really a significant difference to point out, I suppose. And then where? Oh, yes, there it is. August 8th to August 10th. It's highlighted. How did I not see it? So August 8th to August 10th, that is the next good sleep day, which is going to be outside of the anniversary event, but it is going to be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it'll be at the end of a week. We could take advantage of that when that rolls around, but we'll talk more about that when that time comes. We still got a couple more weeks. All right. Well, let's move on. Let's grab our community reports. I almost hit the wrong button. We should have about 37, 42. Okay, 42. I'll take that with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 out of 42 that doubled up. Very good. Well over a third. Very good. I'll take that. Okie dokie then. The question is, what are we going to do about this team? That's good. That helps. I need more of that. I need you to trigger more. I need energy. I don't need more of those. I don't. I really don't. I don't need more of those either. I need more corn. I don't know that there's much we can do at this point. I mean, we're getting to the point where I could take Raichu off the team. We are getting to that point. It's starting to... I mean, every bit that Raichu brings in does add up. But in terms of proportion of the levels for the ranks, it's not as much benefit. We have enough corn for the rest of the day, but that won't leave us with enough for... We're 1 corn shy of breakfast tomorrow. We're actually 1 ginger shy of breakfast tomorrow, but that doesn't matter because we're going to have Tyranitar on the team overnight, so we'll still be fine. Herbs, we have enough for the rest of the day, and Dragonite's going to be on the team overnight, so not worried about getting those right now. Really, if we could just get 1 more corn, I'd be fine. We could take Beware off the team, but we definitely need sausage. We definitely need sausage. So, I mean, I suppose I could put Charizard back on the team just to get a lot of sausage quickly, but the only reason we're not keeping up with sausage is because I keep taking Aggron off the team overnight to get XP on and energy for other Pokemon. So I probably need to leave Aggron on the team overnight tonight just to be on the safe side. The problem is that I've had to put in Pokemon I don't want on our overnight team simply for Gardevoir acting up. Also, I guess I did have him on the team overnight last night. I thought I took him off and put Beware there. But yeah. I guess I need to keep Aggron on the team overnight. I don't know, man. I really like this team overnight. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how today goes. We'll see how today goes. We should be fine. I don't think we need to change the team that we have right now. I think actually, no, there is one possible change we can make. We could look at the Vaporeon, see if it's better to swap out for Blastoise given the boosted skill trigger chances this week. So let's see. Vaporeon, yeah, level 28. Level 50 would give you helping bonus. Let's take a look-see doodles then. Let's go check out, let me get this pulled up and let's check out our Vaporeon. If we were to get it to level 50, what are we looking at? So you are actually level 28. How much of a difference does it make going to 50? So right now at 28, with the boosted chances, 1.5, we have 6.10 ingredient magnet triggers per day on average. If we get you to 50, I don't know why I did that. I could just hit the 50 button, take the shortcuts. 6.4, so it actually doesn't make much of a difference. But it does give us a helping bonus stack for the rest of the team, which is nice. But if it's only going to be for a day, I don't think it's really worthwhile. Can't believe it's such a small difference. 6.48, 6.1. Yeah, I'm surprised. Very surprised it's such a small difference. I thought it would be more. But I guess not. Only 0.38 difference. And the island we're on doesn't really matter because we're not looking at any kind of production. We're just looking at skill triggers per day. And here's the problem. We get skill level up S at level 75. So there's a gamble we could make. We could invest two main skill seeds into this Vaporeon to get it to level 7. If level 7 is even the max for ingredient magnet. Some are 7, some are 6. Ingredient magnet, I think, does go up to 7. Yes, it does. Okay, so that'd give us 24 ingredients per skill trigger. We could make that gamble, invest the two main skill seeds right now to get it to level 7, and hope that by the time we get to level 75, level 8 or level 9 has been released for ingredient magnet. The safer gamble, I think, is to just do one main skill seed, get it to 21. It's an extra 4 ingredients, whereas one more skill seed is only an extra 3 ingredients. That's the safer gamble, because then if there aren't level 8 or level 9 by the time we get to level 75, then we at least get that skill level up S to put us at level 7 for free. However, I don't know that I want to make that investment. I don't even know if I want to invest in this Vaporeon right now at all, to be honest with you, other than maybe getting it to 30, since we got cheaper investments up to 30 now. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And then getting to 30 is not really going to make much of a difference either. Yeah, 0.02 difference. So really, it would just be doing it just to do it. But I do think that it is better versus Blastoise for today, simply for the fact that Blastoise is 1.6. 1.6, which 6.12 is way better, or 6.1 is way better. So, simply for the fact of trying to get ingredients very quickly, actually, that's also something we need to look at as the actual number. Honestly, Blastoise might still be better. Let's see, we're about halfway through the day, so let's cut these numbers in half. So that's 6 ingredients, and we get 3 skill triggers. Let's say we get lucky and get 4, just to really help Vaporeon's case. If we get 4, that is 17, that's 34, 68 ingredients plus 6. So 74 ingredients from Vaporeon. Kind of. This math is kind of janky, but we're just using some general numbers and conservative estimates to try to get as close as we can and just try to see. But Blastoise is going to bring us probably only 1 skill trigger if we get lucky. So that's going to be 17 plus 60. So that's 77. I mean, they're both kind of about the same, but one of them relies on the luck of skill triggers, which, given how Gardevoir has gone this week, I don't think I want to rely on that. So I think I am actually going to put Blastoise back on the team. So hopefully we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a close call. If this Vaporeon was at a much higher level with more skill triggers, it would make more sense to put it on the team. But for now, I think Blastoise makes more sense because it's more reliable and not as dependent on skill trigger RNG. But yeah, there's not really anything to change right now, weirdly. So we're kind of just where we're at. Stop giving me blueberries, buddy. I need the sausage to be able to do anything. Come on. We might actually just put Charizard on the team. I'm going to give it to like 3 o'clock. And if we haven't got much more sausage, I'm putting Charizard on the team to get some more. For now, though, I want to try to just get some ingredients. And I'm just not sure if I should take Raichu off the team or not. I feel like leaving him on the team is good just for some steady, consistent gains. So I would like to keep him on the team, but I definitely want to make sure that we can make the meals we're trying to make just to be consistent. And then Sunday, we might transition to Perk Up Stew. Let's see. Which, I mean, that's going to be a hard thing to do with the soybeans and the mushrooms. We're definitely going to have to start planning sooner. But soybean-wise, if we could... Actually, no, we've invested in the Quackleval, so soybeans shouldn't be a problem. No, they'll still be a little bit of a problem, but not much. Not much. We could definitely plan around it. We'll discuss this tomorrow, see where we're at. With the good camp ticket, we should be able to do this no problem. Probably need to make some investments in our Luxray, and we should be good from there. So, at this point, just kind of chilling, seeing what happens. Trying to get some more XP on Dragonite and Tyranitar, because they will be super beneficial for herbs, oil, ginger, and sausage once they get to 60. And yeah, the rest is just seeing what new Pokemon we can catch and hopefully get some good ones, because getting 4 new Pokemon today and none of them being worthwhile feels bad, man. But it is what it is. And what it is we got some more missions done. We got 15 biscuits that we gave out. We gave out 25. Gives us 15,000 Dream Shards, which is very nice. And then go to bed on time 3 times for another 5 Poke Biscuits, which I do desperately need. And give out 15 biscuits for another 3 small handy candies, which does give us what we need to invest in some Pokemon in the future, probably soon. One last thing I want to check. I don't think I'm quite there yet, but that 15,000... Hey, there we go. That 15,000 Dream Shards was very nice. So how close to 1.5 are we? Probably not as close as I want to be. Let's just check with you. Level up. We're not far off. Only 32,000. That's not bad. We could possibly hit that tomorrow, to be honest. So, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But for now, that's where I'm going to wrap things up for today. Sadly, those 4 Pokemon were not good. We just got to wait till tomorrow and try to catch some more. And I have used all of my incense that we got from the missions. So we have no more incense for the new starters, which feels kind of bad, but, you know, got to figure out what I'm going to use for tomorrow, because we still have to finish that mission for using incense. Probably the Totodile incense. Maybe. I mean, I got 2 of them. Or do I? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that one out later, because I don't want to use too many Pokemon incense necessarily. It'd be nice to save them for some future legendary events, but at the same time, kind of is what it is. We can only use so many during an event. So maybe it's not really worth it, but we'll see. Anyway, that's where we're at. So I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, YT, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, and SDK Posse. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel for as low as $1 per month, you can support by clicking that subscribe plus or that join button right below this video. You can also find links in the description to my Ko-Fi if you prefer a one-off donation, to my live stream channels to come hang out with us while we play other stuff, and to the Discord where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and hang out with a cool community of people. Other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.